मैच स्टार्ट होने में टाइम लग रहा है।
It is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. Fernando Torres. Oh, smashing header!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Disappointed with that. He's played him through.
That was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a sweet ball that.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Goalless. That's been intercepted.
That was well stopped.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Some really good ball movement. Counter could be on here. The interception. Shifted upfield.
Hello, Shisham, भाई कैसे?
He is through here. Real chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
क्या बोल रहे भाई शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम है क्या? हाँ शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम है ब्रो.
And the keeper beats it away.
अबे यार क्या क्लियर नहीं कर रहे हैं तो. शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम में तुम्हें वो वैसे दिख रही है मुझे. ठीक नहीं आ रही है लेकिन
being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's found a way through. In with a header. But he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell
सही बोला. अरे मैंने पहले बोला था मैच इंटर मैच ज़बरदस्त होगा भाई. कोई पता नहीं मैच गोल देख ले कितने 7 गोल मारे दोनों ने.
Some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the
बहुत ज़बरदस्त खेली इंटर. क्या बोलते हैं?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. Neymar.
1 minute added time.
Zico. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is expertly dealt with.
बस लो आ रही कोई नहीं।
So the end of the half, both teams have had their moments. There's been as you're talking
अब बताओ
about,
ठीक है,
but there has been just
अभी ठीक है
one
क्या
goal.
वॉइस?
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
आज का बताओ, आज क्या लगता है आर्सेनल PSG इंटर तो पहुंच गई फाइनल में।
Because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
यार आर्सेनल पहुंच गई है इंटर वर्सेस आर्सेनल मैच। मेरे को लगता है PSG आज ठुकेगी, 3-1 रहेगा स्कोर आज का, आर्सेनल जीतेगी 3-1 से। यार क्या है ये यार,
Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with...
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Shot could be on.
अबे शॉट मार दे, PSG नहीं होल तो एडवांटेज रहे। PSG यार PSG नहीं जीतनी चाहिए आज। PSG नहीं जीतनी चाहिए भाई आज। मैं चाहता था बारसा, और पर बारसा का ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, मेरे को पहले पता था मैच रात को कुछ भी हो सकता है।
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
क्या खेलो यार बंदे का, क्या खेल रही है यार टीम मेरी मैच में, खेल कर क्या रहा है बंदा ये मैच। ना बॉल पकड़ रहे, ना बेंच मार रहे, शूट मार रहे। बार्सिलोना और इनका मैच तो ज़बरदस्त हुआ भाई, दोनों मैच बढ़िया रही, तो मज़ा आया देखने का मैच।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, that's beat.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that has been cleared.
अबे यार कर क्या रहे हैं ये मैच को।
It's intercepted. And it's Zico. And he's managed to get free.
यार एक बॉल भी ना इन्होंने तब से
Which
वो
a
नहीं
nice
करी।
idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
असल में वो बात नहीं, PSG ने सीजन में कमबैक किया है। हाँ स्टार्टिंग PSG की खराब थी, लेकिन सेकंड हाफ में ज़बरदस्त खेल रही है। सेकंड हाफ में तो
Zico. It's Zico.
ये किसान यार फिर भी मुझे ये लगता है कोई पता नहीं होता यार, ये ना कोई पता नहीं होता ये कौन सा कोई टीम बढ़िया खेल जाए या क्या सीन होता है।
Up he goes.
ओ भाई मार ले टारगेट पे मैच चाहिए।
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Plays a delicate ball. He's just misjudged that one. Oh, shapes to shoot. Sticks it away. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Has a shot. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
नहीं, अनएक्सपेक्टेड तो नहीं था यार। इंटर ज़बरदस्त खेल लेते टाइम यार। उनसे ये उनका भी गेम प्ले अलग है, उन दोनों टीम का गेम प्ले अलग है। अजीब सा है बेंच।
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Zico. That pass has been well intercepted.
खड़ा हो जाता है बेंच तो देखिएगा।
Great skill, that's nice.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time.
हाँ देखता हूँ,
There was a chance of being caught like that.
तो इतना नहीं आई पर इतना नहीं देखता। फुटबॉल में ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट है। परसों हमारे यहाँ पे हिमाचल में तो था मैच, वो पंजाब से वाले जीते थे मैच, धर्मशाला। नहीं बैंड का लोड़ा 5 डिफेंडर खिला रहा है। घंटा गोल खाएगा ये। क्या बंदे हैं। हराम बोलते हैं अर्सेनल करेगी आज।
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 20
मुझे तो गट्स फीलिंग से आ रही है, पता नहीं क्यों कि अर्सेनल आज पेल देगी।
coming on the field. Number 21, Alessandro
यार 4 दिन मैच आ रही है, कंटिन्यू आ रही है क्या?
Rodri. Substitution.
अबे साले मार।
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal give themselves a
Friendly
chance
one.
of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. It's Nedved.
Mbappe. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that was it.
यार 5 डिफेंडर्स पीछे खिला रहे हैं बैंड के लोड़े, क्या गोल कर लो।
Easily have won.
अभी कितने पे हो? अगर अनएक्सपेक्टेड गोल खा गया। अरे इनका वो गोल, पहला वाला गोल देखा, वो प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड थी बंदे की। पहला गोल जो था प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड थी, उसने देखा पोजीशन बंदा थ्रू जा सकता है, उसने सीधी बॉल डाली, गोल। भाई उनका कीपर बड़ा ज़बरदस्त खेल गया कल उनका कीपर जो खेला है ना इंटर का, आधा मैच तो वही जिता गया इन लोगों को। आधा नहीं, मतलब कल का मैच तो वही जिता गया। आई थिंक इंटर को कल का मैच इनका कीपर ही जिता गया एक हिसाब से देखा जाए तो। भाई जबरदस्त खेला वो बंदा कल। और बहुत कितने सेव करेंगे कल दोस्त तेरे आइडिया से? तेरे को क्या लगता है कितने सेव करेंगे इसमें कल? प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक सलाह ने प्लेट्स मार दिया था फोर्थ गोल। ओह यहाँ इंडिया ने एयर स्ट्राइक कर दी, वहाँ पे मैच इंटर ने एयर स्ट्राइक कर दी कल बारसा को। इंटर ने क्या पेला है भाई। इंटर के साथ एक चीज़ देखी यार मैंने, उनके बंदे रन को रहते हैं मैच मिडफील्ड से, पता नहीं बॉल लकी बॉल्स कहीं से भी निकाल सकते हैं। बार्सिलोना तो जीत रही थी मैच, 3-2 से जीत रही थी। तीसरा गोल जो खाया है ना उन्होंने, रफीना ने गोल बड़े टाइम से मारा था वो। फक यार। अरे मैंने सोचा नहीं था मैच उतना जबरदस्त खेल लेगी कल इंटर, बट होम का एडवांटेज था इंटर को कल। अरे फक यार, बंदे ही नहीं कैरी कर रहे। अरे उनको वैसा ही चाहिए ना, फिर चक्कर ये इंटर को सेम वैसा ही चाहिए जैसा इंटर खेलती है ना। भाई टोरिस ने एक बार अरे वो ग्लिच है इस गेम का, समटाइम डिफेंड होता ही नहीं है, तुम जो मर्जी कर लो चाहे। देखो ये बॉल मत किस एंगल से थी क्या। वाह भाई वाह, हद है भाई। जो भाई कल दीपक चौहान ने मुंबई को दुबई में 15 डिफेंड में। अरे वो फॉर्मेशन 5 मिडफील्ड से बहुत टफ है, उसके लिए प्रैक्टिस चाहिए बहुत। नहीं ग्राफिक्स का इतना सीन नहीं है यार, वो गेम में इनबिल्ट प्रॉब्लम है यार इस गेम की, उसका कुछ नहीं हो सकता। वो गेम में प्रॉब्लम है, इनबिल्ट प्रॉब्लम है इस गेम की है जो ऐसे भी बना हुआ है। पता नहीं क्या किस्मत है भाई, तो सभी लक्की बोले मिल गया।
Pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they went on repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
चलो भाई, ये बहन चो साला स्टार्ट करने में पता नहीं कितना टाइम लगा रहा है। चेंज ही नहीं होंगे कर्सर, बहन चो चेंज कर रहा हूँ, बंदा ही नहीं चेंज हो रहा।
Attempts a clearance. Oh, that was vital. Owen is a player who has defined the generation. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
लोड़ा डिफेंडिंग कर रहे हैं बहन चो, क्या डिफेंडिंग कर रहे हैं लोग।
Corner number 2 then. Turnip is there and he can get that clear. It's Gerrard!
ओ भाई चल,
The keeper. Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Oh, here's an interesting matchup. Bodies through the middle. Tromeni deals with that comfortably. Might be danger here. Is offering
मेरा हक रहा है बहन चो।
their second corner of the game. He gets rid in a hurry.
अरे कहाँ भाई,
This is a full
देखो गेम चल ही नहीं रही बहन चो। यार क्या है बहन चो, तो अटैक के टाइम लैग कर जा रही है, उसकी बारी नहीं कर रही बंदे की बारी। हेलो पैसे भाई, क्या हाल चाल है यार। पैसे भाई यार गेम बहन चो भाग करने लग पड़ती है। इसमें को डालते हैं, पीछे बैकन को डालते हैं, इसको डीप करता हूँ ना बैकन को। बस भाई कैसे हो? देख जो फुल लैग हो रही।
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
ओ भाई चेंज हो जा।
This is threatening to become a really good game. Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time. Skillful. There's the shot! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
पहले भाई तुम्हारे मुंह में गुड़ शक्कर तुमने बोला कि बैक हो गया।
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ronaldinho, he's shifting through the gears. Great hits! Well, the ball's come loose here.
Sporting merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, important interception.
5 minutes at a time.
Yamal.
अबे ये मार सारे तरह से मूव एंड टर्न ही नहीं होता मैं तो
Saliba gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area.
क्या पेनल्टी दी है भाई बंदे ने लास्ट मिनट में
This to complete the turnaround.
गलत वाली है वाली गंजालो
Not much more than a
और करो भाई कुछ फॉरवर्ड
As
प्लेस
decisive as it comes.
Hello.
Spot chosen, spot hit.
ये है मामला
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
हम
And
लोग
this
प्रथम
place
कैसे
is
हुई
bouncing.
प्रथम कैसे
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deservedly.
बस भाई तुम्हारे मुंह में कुछ चक्कर हो गया भाई आज
Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way
देखना
to
पहला
win
गोल
it,
कैसे मिला
and they
भाई
can
जो
take great satisfaction from never losing that
रुको ही नहीं
focus.
चक से मैं तो मुंह पे गोल था ये
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
ये दूसरा गोल भाई जो मुंह पे लकी गोल हद है ये तो गोल सही था देखो का यहाँ पे भी साले ने गिराने की पूरी कोशिश करी थी इसने ये पेनल्टी दे दूंगा मैं जो जमाल का ये भी सही था लास्ट वाला सबसे सही था जो पेनल्टी दी है इसने लिनिया का शॉट नहीं देखना अपने को अरे इन्होंने ये नहीं दिखाया पेनल्टी तो दिखाई नहीं इन्होंने ये पेनल्टी क्यों दी थी प्रखर भाई आवाज़ आ रही है क्या मेरी प्रखर आवाज़ आ रही है नहीं आ रही ये तो बता प्रखर आवाज़ आ रही है ना मेरी बहुत लो अब देखना ठीक है अरे गलत स्टार्ट कर दिया ये मैच मैच लैग हुआ ये मैच पता है लूजर्स अरे भाई लूजर्स हैं हम तो ये क्या है जिंदगी अब तो ठीक हो गई, अभी भी बक चुकी है। अरे भाई कर दे स्टार्ट बहन चोद, क्या चाहिए इस बंदे को, क्या गेम में जाके मेरे को समझ नहीं आता क्या करते रहते हैं बहन चोद।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this admissible game.
भाई
Hugely
कमेंट्री ऑफ
anticipated,
रखा
hugely
करो,
hyped.
आपको सुनाई
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
सुनाने आती है।
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective.
अबे यार क्या गेम है।
Well, would score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
साले रेफरी कोई फाउल नहीं है क्या ये?
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lewandowski.
यार मैं क्या गेम खेलूँ बहन चोद।
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
अरे भाई कुछ कर ही नहीं रहा बहन चोद, ऐसे लैग कर रही, चिपक रही है बहन चोद। जब मैं अटैक कर रहा हूँ तो चिपक जा रही है, मेरे पे बॉल नहीं है तो
First in the game for either side.
उस पर बॉल है तो स्मूथ चल रही है बहन चोद।
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent hit.
ये देख क्या है, क्या क्लियरेंस है ये बहन चोद। कर क्या रहा है बंदा, कोई मूव नहीं बना रहा, कुछ नहीं कर रहा बहन चोद, मुंह पे बॉलें मिल जा रही है साथ।
due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He cuts out the supply. Rafinha looked to the possibilities. In the end, it's fruitless. He's got forward. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है बहन चोद, अपने आप इसको बॉल बना के दे रहे हैं।
Just got target. Rafinha. Maldini cuts it out.
अबे चल ना।
Risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
बड़ों को बहन चोद।
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
देनी नहीं है, मैं क्या करूँ बहन चोद।
Nice interception, one time. Pedri, understandably energised after his goal. Neymar, it's a good ball out wide. It's Owen. Can he latch on to this? It's over and intercepts.
मुझे लगा हुआ बहन चोद। हेलो समझ भाई, बेंजमा भाई क्या हाल है? क्या बहन चोद।
Now Costa Curta. Well, it's a promising build on this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's going in strongly.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski. Brilliantly cut out. Final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter.
पिछले मैच में भी यही बकचोदी थी बेंचो कुछ करा नहीं बंदे अपने आप गैप बना के दे रहे हैं और चल यार
Another show of strength.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
इस मैच के बाद भाई अभी हफ्ते में खेल रहा हूँ
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Turnip. Coming on the field is
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the top.
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. See, and the shot!
भाई मेरा तो होगा ही नहीं ना कसम खा रखी है इन्होंने
The keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
शायद भाई कहाँ से वो कर दे बेंच जब कॉर्नर आने में कितना टाइम लगेगा पता नहीं कैसे चूती आते हैं सालों के सिग्नल ही नहीं होते
It's a mighty effort. He has done it.
सोच रहा हूँ तुम लोग
The second half off to a
शाया भाई कहाँ से हो ओके ब्रो वो कहाँ से शाया भाई
He did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have put ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He welcomes it in. Well read. The danger is averted. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gerrard. Oh, good read.
अबे यार एक बॉल भी पास नहीं जा रही मेरी
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
शाया भाई हो कहाँ से ये तो बताओ इसको यहाँ पे डालते हैं काकू को यहाँ पे पे झारखंड ओके तो ये क्या करते भाई स्टूडेंट हो
Yamal. Kaká. Kaká! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
That's very well played. So will they make it count again? That should get the job done. Well, a throw in. Looks to go up and over. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Zico. Oh, great shot! Mbappe! So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He's clearly fancied his chances.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Time
बहुत
is
चीज़ क्या है ये
now, but it is a corner.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
सारा वहीं पे सजेला सारे
And that has been cleared.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, what has happened here?
ओ पकड़ यार आगे होके क्या बंदा है
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big.
लोड़ी है क्या मेरे को देना नेक्स्ट में है हाँ गेम ऑन कर ले भाई तब तक
A wonderful delivery, and all included with a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like...
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas.
गेम ऑन कर ले शायद में
Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello, everybody.
चूतिया गेम चल रही है मैं तो वो पीछे ये आइडिया
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. The shots. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! And he's there to belt it away. It's headed upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Sampdoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
अबे यार फिर से वही बना
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put it.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has left him in a heap. Somewhat off target. Ah, he's given it away. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Decent hit! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That was never going to make it.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Turnip. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. That could spell trouble. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. No way through. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. So what can they make of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. A glitch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Added time.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. He's through now. Is it? Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal are level. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Pete.
Half-time was
very
announced.
nasty
A pretty decent watch this. And each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
With the father of a boy.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi, he's found the way through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a good ball played into space. He's only too happy to take that back.
अबे यार क्या करा ये
Costa Curta. Gerrard calmly anticipates.
Attendance for this match was 60.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Chance! Goal!
कितने लोग के बाद नंबर है स्कोर करने के लिए आएगा नेक्स्ट मैच खेल लेते हैं। शाया भाई के साथ खेलना है
Looks
में
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
मैच तो होगा।
Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cut it out. Saliba gets good distance on it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just...
Can he finish?
बहुत हुआ है तो
And the lead stays intact, just.
Rodrigo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
जमाल नंबर को जमाल को बसना देना पड़ेगा। मजिद पाका देवदत्त प्रेफर करेगा क्या नेक्स्ट मैच बता दे।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Fernando Torres.
Thuram tries to clear.
Messi. Number 9.
Sampdoria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 23.
Offside that time.
Number 18.
और ऊपर फेंकनी चाहिए थी मैच में।
Number 14. Darwin Núñez. Number 8. Kaká.
Rodri
Number
हेलो
22.
सचिन
Substitution in progress.
Floats it up and over. Well timed.
अरे
Messi. Back into the middle. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Sampdoria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
अरे क्या हो क्या कर क्या रहे मेरे बंदे मेरे साथ ही मारोगे क्या।
What a letdown when you've got such presence.
आगे वही गोल खा के मारेंगे। आगे वही कैसे हो
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there!
भाई क्यों मैच जबरदस्ती हुआ मैच
Stolen level at the last.
स्टार से वही कैसे हो
An act of charity gratefully received. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they
अरे
have
यार
momentum
चलो
to
भी
as well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
आगे वही मजे ले रहे थे और कुछ नहीं कर
An
रहे।
extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue
अंकल
doesn't
आज
begin
की
to
आज की मैच में क्या बोलते हो
Everybody to make sure to put
Brief
any
breather,
lever in the
and
bins
then
provided.
extra
आपकी
time.
बात सच हुई डिफेंडर का पड़ गया उनको पंगा डिफेंडर होते तो अरे भाई एक्स्ट्रा टाइम है ना शायद भाई कहाँ चला गया बड़ा राइस राइस करते थे अब होगा फ्रेंच फ्राइज अरे फ्राई वो था भाई आजा प्रखर भाई आ रहा नहीं शायद भाई बाद में खेलेंगे यार भाई अभी प्रखर भाई के साथ खेलूंगा प्रखर उसको डिग्नेटा को बुला ले फिर खेलते हैं हम लोग मैं और अंकी भाई, तू और प्रखर प्रखर और वो हो जाएंगे। डीनटा आज आया नहीं, पता नहीं कहाँ पे गए मैं। अंकी भाई 87 मिनट पे गोल मारा था बारसा ने, 3-2 से जीत रहे थे वह जो। नहीं एक्स्ट्रा टाइम था। आज अंकी भाई मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि आर्सेनल 3-1 से जीतेगी। पता नहीं, ऐसे गट से मतलब फीलिंग से आ रही है, मतलब पता नहीं क्यों। हाँ 93 पे खाया सालों ने गोल। पागल हो गया वो गोल मार के। वो भी बोल ले। कि भाई गई तो गई, हम क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें, कुछ नहीं हो सकता। बट ये था कि आर्सेनल के पास मौका था, आर्सेनल के पास मौका है आज। अरे इनके पास अंकित भाई स्ट्राइकर होता ना ढंग का तो बात ही कुछ और थी। स्ट्राइकर ही नहीं है इनके, सारे पैसे नहीं खर्च करते। फाइनल कौन जीतना चाहिए अंकित भाई, PSG या इंटर, कौन जीतनी चाहिए? बैट सोनी तो बढ़िया खेला भाई। अरे भाई बैट सोनी वो तो कुछ नहीं खेले, उनका कीपर खेला सबसे तगड़ा। अंकित भाई उनका कीपर खेला सबसे तगड़ा, बाकी जो मर्जी बोलो आप। अंकित भाई ये है प्रखर की टीम, भैंचो हरामी। ले तो फिर मैं भी हराम बोल खेलूंगा भैंचो, बाद में जाओ। भैंचो 6 डिफेंडर खिला रहा है भैंचो। अरे लक, वो पेनल्टी भी गलत दी थी रेफरी ने, वो पेनल्टी भी नहीं थी। हाँ कि भाई वो पेनल्टी का क्या लगा, तो आपको लगा कि कुबारसी ने जो फ़ोन करा था वो पेनल्टी थी नहीं थी, क्या लगता है? कि भाई मज़े ले रहे हैं जो आरामी। हाँ कि भाई गलत बात है ये, ठीक है।
Undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English
अगर वो
game.
कुबारसी वाली पेनल्टी थी नहीं थी, क्या
Two
बोलते हैं?
historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains.
एक चीज़ थी, कल रेफरी ने बारसा को फेवर नहीं करा कि भाई।
There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. While there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal content.
जिस मैच में खेला था बढ़िया, तो राइस कर रहा था, इससे क्या है। अभी नेक्स्ट ईयर आप हमारा सलीबा भी ले जाओगे बेंच में।
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good changes in with that pass. Neatly clipped into space. Buffon catches it safely.
बेंच जो आपका प्रेसिडेंट बोल रहा है हमें सलीबा चाहिए, बेंच जो किसी भी हाल में।
Looking for options for movement. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that.
ओए ये क्या था?
Great chance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
ठीक है
Perfect
सही।
positioning. Well played.
Oh, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. We expected better, and so did he. Messi will not want to lose out. Can he finish?
ऐसे कैसे हार
That's
रही
what you
थी
call inspired
नंगे होके
goalkeeping.
हार रही है
Really
कपड़ा पहन के हार
anticipated that
रही
well, didn't he?
हाँ ये है
Manchester
आगे मैं
United
देखो
with their first
बारसा ने
corner.
6 गोल
First
मारे
of
हैं
the
7
game
खाए
on
हैं
his side, actually.
ठीक है मैड्रिड ने कितने खाई ये बताओ 5-1 वो भी सलीबा ने गिफ्ट दिया था पैंचो सरामी ने
Mighty effort. That's the half.
अब बोलो कि भाई
Yeah, he may have snatched
आर्सेनल तो
it
खेलती
back.
टट्टी है मैं बोलो
This is
क्लब
quite
ठीक
close.
है बट भाई प्लेयर्स पे पैसे नहीं खर्च करते हैं रफीना भी जा रहा है कि भाई उनका
It's a sharp little ball here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have
रफीना बोल रहा
got
निको विलियम्स को
for
साइन
that.
करोगे तो मेरे को भी बताओ टाटा बाय बाय बोलो मेरी बस बोला वो
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar.
गलत पास
Well intercepted.
ये बड़ा गलत पास दिया था मैंने पता
And Messi!
बच गया थोड़ी देर कहीं किसी को पैसे बचने से
Well, a very decent
कौन टेबल यूज कर दो
one goal so far. It has been
रोड्रिगो जा रहा है कि भाई मेरे को लग रहा है ये सलीबा का स्वाद मारेंगे रोड्रिगो और आधा गुलर 2 प्लेयर मांग रहा है आर्टेटा रोड्रिगो आधा गुलर सलीबा तो देंगे ये
Anything that's been thrown at them,
और पैसे भी
and
देंगे
smart on the break.
आराम में यहाँ समझ में आए थे
leading 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the
रोड्रिगो
run.
क्रॉस अरे क्या मारा ये रोड्रिगो बीच गोल ठीक कर दूंगा
Yeah,
नंबर
it's
2
good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
मेरे पे कार्ड ही नहीं है सलीबा का एक ही कार्ड है मेरे पास मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ सिर्फ लीव
And he's taking no chances there. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Teams still separated by the game's only goal. Xavi Alonso. Zico being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He Torres!
अरे क्या मिस हो रहा है मैच
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
और जो भी हो मैट्रिक की तरह नंगा होके पिला नहीं गया है तुम भी करो हाँ मेरे पास सलीबा का एक ही कार्ड है कि भाई मैं नहीं कर रहा प्लीज़ कहाँ गया माइकल ओवन डील कैंसिल मैं स्लीवर को रिलीज कर दूँ मैं गोल कितने खाऊंगा ये भी बताओ ना आप पे तो डिफेंडर है मेरे पे डिफेंडर ही नहीं है स्लीवर का बैकअप ही नहीं है मेरे पे
Coming on the field, number 20.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect
Number
this game.
23.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Maldini.
Gerrard. Saliba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tchouaméni. Perez. He's through here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Manchester
ओहो,
United really might just end
कहाँ
up
पे टच
kicking
खा
themselves
गया।
after that. That could well have been it.
Nicely aimed pass. That's been won straight back. Oh, in.
भाई मैं एक
And
बार
it
से
took a
जीता
great
हूँ
ball to
5।
the keeper. Well, they could break here. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nedved. What's Nedved? Nedved! Now, who's going to be first to this?
5 डिफेंडर खिला रहा है कि भाई वो।
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That looks awkward, but he had a good crack
भाई
at
मैं
it.
एक गोल
It's
खा
never
के
the type to
करके
turn down
जीता
the
हूँ।
challenge, is he?
आज जीत मेरी भी होगी। हाँ वो तो होगी।
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Searching with that cross.
समझे।
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Added time is up, and there goes
दिखना था आजा मैं और अंकी भाई हो जाएंगे तो और प्रॉपर हो
that was
जाएगा।
tense. Boy,
खेलोगे?
that was tense. The two sides separated by the
मैं
game's
भी तो यही बोल
only
रहा
goal.
हूँ, फ्राइज खा ले।
So there it is.
अंकी भाई ले लो मजे। आप ये बताओ सीजन ट्रॉफी क्या जीती? कोई नहीं ना, मैंने क्या जीता? कुछ नहीं, बस। अंकी भाई खेले क्या? मैं और आप हो जाएंगे, डिग्नेटा और प्रखर हो जाएंगे। आज कोपो खेलते हैं एक। आजा डिग्नेटा भाई, आ जाओ मैड्रिड का आईजी। 2 मिनट तो लाइव ऑन करता हूँ। ओके ओके भाई, वेट करते हैं हम लोग तब तक। ये कौन है? काचरी कौन है भाई? ये काचरी कौन है भाई? जो भी पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो। ये कौन है भाई? काचरी कौन है भाई? कौन है ये? प्रखर आजा, तू भी आजा। ना प्रखर आ गया। डिग्रेड अब तेरी बारी है, तू भी आजा। शायद 2 मिनट। शायद भाई अभी रुक जाओ। ये कायचारी कौन है भाई? बता दो भाई। जो भी इसमें अपने चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो। हाँ शायद भाई कोई नहीं, बट अभी तुम नहीं खेल पाओगे भाई हमारे साथ। नेक्स्ट मैच आ जाना कोपू, उसमें खेल लेंगे चाहे। अभी प्रखर भी चला गया क्या? अरे प्रखर अंकित भाई स्ट्रीम ऑन करने गए हैं यार अभी। 10 मिनट लंच करके कर रहा हूँ भाई। हैं 10 मिनट? फिर तो हम लोग खेल लेते हैं। फिर तो अंकित भाई को स्ट्रीम ऑन करने देता हूँ मैं। देसी भाई आ रहे हो क्या? हाँ भाई आ जाओ। रॉयल किंग भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज आ जाओ यार। कोपो खेलते हैं। देसी भाई आओ। अंकित भाई भी आ रहे हैं। देसी भाई, मैं प्रखर, अंकित भाई सारे हो जाएंगे। रॉयल किंग भाई हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कौन आ रहा है? बर्ड कौन है? ये दीक्षित और मेरे को इसी का पता है। बर्ड कौन है भाई? अभी पैस भाई आ रहे हो क्या? रॉयल किंग भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। दिखते नहीं भाई, कौन आ रहा है बता, कोई रहा नहीं। कौन कौन आ रहा है स्ट्रीम पे? आदि भाई कौन हो तुम? आदि आदि भाई कौन हो भाई? स्ट्रीम पे पहले बताओ। शो ही नहीं हुए कि भाई, शो नहीं हुए। गेम ऑन कर रहा हूँ। ये है ना जो प्रखर, आजा अभी, तू आजा। मैं तो ये बोल रहा हूँ। अंकित भाई भेज दिए। रॉयल भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। कहाँ से हो रॉयल किंग? रॉयल किंग कहाँ से भाई? अभी अंकित भाई आ गए। प्रखर आजा यार। अंकित भाई और आगे, मैं आ गया, मैं आ गया। अंकित भाई आ गए, तू भी आजा। हाँ भाई खेलेंगे ना, भेजी तो है मैंने। देखो ना, फिर से भेज रहा हूँ। देखो देखो देखो। डिगनाटा क्या कर रहा है? तू आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? क्या सीन है? वेट करें क्या करें? अरे पैस भाई को बुलाओ, अंकित भाई जल्दी। हटाता हूँ मैं, मुझे पता नहीं है कौन कौन है ये। मैं बना रहा हूँ, वहाँ पे आ जा। ठीक है अंकित भाई, आप बनाओ। पैस भाई मेरे को भी नहीं शो हो रहा। पर आ गया, मैं आ गया। दीपांशु, पैस वाइटी, पैस वाइटी भी आ गया। मैं भी तो बाहर है। डिगनाटा तू आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? क्या चक्कर है? अभी बताओ भाई, मैं बना रहा हूँ, कौन आ रहा है? रॉयल किंग भाई कहाँ से हो? चले गए क्या तुम तो? शायद कैन आई ऑल्सो प्ले द कोपो? आजा भाई, एक ही स्पेस बचा है, कम ना हो जाए। जल्दी आ जाओ भाई, जल्दी आना बट। शायद भाई जल्दी आओ। पन्नू आ गया मैं जो कोई यार। कोई नहीं शायद भाई, अब नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं, क्या कर सकते हैं ब्रो। सॉरी। भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार सारे। अरे भाई चैनल सब्सक्राइब भी करो यार कोई बंदा। अरे वाइपर लीडर बना दिया। शायद भाई अभी नहीं, बस नेक्स्ट मैच के लेना साथ में। अरे इटली मैं जो नेविड को सेंटर फॉरवर्ड कौन खिलाता है, मैं जो पागल है गया। मेसी को सेंटर फॉरवर्ड करते, नेविड को लेफ्ट में करते। अरे ये करेगा नहीं वैसे। टोनी एडम्स को बाहर। अरे भाई चल नहीं रहा है, क्या दिक्कत है? खेला हुआ नेक्स्ट मैच तो शायद भाई हम वो भी खेल सकते हैं, 1v1 भी खेल सकते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच, वो नहीं कोई भी इशू। कर क्या रहा है बंदा, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है इसका। मम्बापे लेना चाहिए। डी पल्लो है, टोटी है। ये ठुकवाएगी ये फॉर्मेशन, मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है। अरे भाई जल्दी करो, क्या कर रहे हैं बंदे?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the
Nightmare,
noisiest
welcome back.
corners
हो गया
of the
लंच, हो गया
footballing
भाई।
world.
रुक जा, अब तो वेट करना पड़ेगा मेरे को
Decibels
नेक्स्ट मैच
spared
का।
in this collective chorus.
वेट करना पड़ेगा नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए।
There's the whistle. Rijkaard can get it clear. Here's Suarez. Now it's Guti.
Guti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
अबे
again,
पास
he
देना था
was
फर्स्ट
being
टाइम
very
ही
closely marshalled.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played him through. So much time and space here. Messi. Great hit!
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They run it back and a bit hard.
Lionel Messi.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Lionel Messi.
And he did make it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
अबे यार
Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again.
ये पास कर दो बैक दो
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shot it goal! Can he finish? South Korea with
किसने मिस करा ये
first.
कौन था ये जब सैम तय था तेरा गोल शॉट ज़्यादा है
Climbs up big.
demonstration the first goal on me pick yesterday.
Can he get it through? That has not gone well. South Korea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the shot!
भाई मैंने तो शॉट मारा था बहन चोट
Messi. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. South Korea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he thumps it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intention. Hits one! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
गलत गोल खा लिया बहन चोट
It's clearly executed that with
अभी ठीक है अभी कम है
confidence.
अभी ठीक है
It took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square. Well, this could be trouble here.
ओके भाई बहन चोट टुकवा दिया
And a shot!
बहन चोट क्या बची
Heaved it away. Rodri. Nice ball and he's Bellingham! And he looked every bit reassured.
मैंने नहीं करा
Really looked
डिफेंडिंग
sharp.
सेकंड अरे ब्रो आई एम नॉट डिफेंडिंग आवर थर्ड प्लेस डिफेंडिंग वी गॉट फक्ड बट वी गॉट लकी किस्मत अच्छी थी भाई मार
to go forward now. Now it's Darwin.
अरे bro, each one of is yes bro, वो तो करता है. मैं I am not doing that way. I am just covering one player.
The most accurate pass. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, they don't even doing good passes.
Suarez. Back in possession and ready to go again. It's good running with the ball. Enjoy this time. And he's there to get it away.
They don't यार ये पास भी नहीं दे रहा ना प्रॉपर. वाइपर पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं कि भाई.
Intercepts the throw. That's been indicated. Played right into his path. Adams wins the duel this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
वाइपर
South Korea head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them.
गोल करवाएगा ये मेरा प्लेयर एक और. नशे में खेल रहा है वाइपर. भाई क्या कर रहे हैं बंदे सबसे पहले. अरे भाई पता क्या चक्कर है, जब स्पेस बनता है ना, जब हम सारे एक एक बंदा कवर करेंगे ना, एक बंदा एक बंदे पे चढ़े तो वो स्पेस बनेगा बढ़िया.
Substitutions taking place.
Italy get the second half going.
South Korea are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager is seeing
यार कहाँ से ऑफसाइड हो गई है. वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम ब्रो? आई एम फ्रॉम हिमाचल एंड यू. क्या क्लोज पॉइंट जो तो ऑफसाइड हुआ है.
Just eases him off the ball. And he can clear it away.
यूपी में कहाँ से? यूपी विच डिस्ट्रिक्ट? आई एम फ्रॉम धर्मशाला, हिमाचल धर्मशाला भाई.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Cross flung in towards the middle. Here's a corner, good chance. Italy
आजमगढ़ ओके. सुना है आजमगढ़ का नाम भाई मैंने कब सुना. थ्रू निकालूंगा वैसे को लेके एक ना गोल मारूंगा जबरदस्त वाला. विलियम्स को तो सेंटर में लेके जाना पड़ेगा.
tries to get it clear. South Korea have the chance to go the other
पास
way.
है ये मैच.
He welcomes it in. Real chance.
यही तो बात है.
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
सही.
He always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
South Korea take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
अरे सारे चढ़ जा रहे हो ऊपर भाई, मैं क्या करूँ.
Complication. The pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper.
वाइपर मैच मरवाएगा.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieten him down now.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
पहुँच ही नहीं पाया वहाँ तक, बॉल तक ही नहीं पहुँच पा रहा बंदा मेरा।
It's Nedved. Deception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Guti. Luis Suarez. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And a terrific.
हेलो, अरे नहीं, बहुत प्यारा
Really thought he had the beating of the keeper.
पास, इतना सही था ना दूसरी बॉल का, वहीं जो पूरी बॉल। अरे मेसी इसका ज़बरदस्त है, इसका मेसी से रन नहीं दे रहा है जो ड्रिबल करके। अभी कैसिलेस को खिला रहा है भाई, जो स्ट्राइकर पागल है क्या ये? अभी यार ये कैसिलेस को क्या पागल है ये? चुप चुप कर क्या रहा है बंदा मेरा? अबे यार क्या कर रहा है ये? मैं जो कैसे मैच को स्ट्राइकर खिला रहा है चूतिया।
So, third corner of the game. No way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's well spotted. South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that is as far as they're going to go.
ऑफसाइड होगा मैच।
And he's straight offside. Casillas, a true great in every sense of the word. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. He's found some space. But it goes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
गेम लैग हो गई मैच।
Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
यार गेम
Neymar. Rummenigge. That's gone loose. He can get that clear. They've got it again. Oh, delightful ball.
यार क्या लैग हो रही है?
Could have brought them level, but when it needed something decisive, tense, and it's paid off. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
मेरे टाइम पे
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's through the middle.
भाई शूट ही नहीं मार रहा ये.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
ऑफसाइड.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
अब तो नहीं होता लेवल. अरे देखो स्ट्राइकर कैसे लेस खिला रखा है स्ट्राइकर में चोल.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. It's a looking ball that. Deco. Brilliantly cut out. That's beautifully weighted. Neymar. He's found the way through. Now who's going to be first to this? And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame
वाइटी
anybody
बट
had to
ट्वेल्व
lose.
देखा होगा किस लेस खिलाने का. हाँ बट अरे मजाक नहीं चलता यार.
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
जल्दी. बस देसी कहाँ चला गया. आ रहे हो क्या भाई अभी. शाबाश भाई. वैसे ही मजे के लिए. ये कौन है. Su-57 अब. अरे भाई अभी मैं रेडी करूँ रेडी. चलो भाई इस मैच के बाद आप 1v1 खेलते हैं यार. छोड़ो ये मैच खेलने को. इस मैच के बाद 1v1 खेलते हैं. डिनर खेलेगा 1v1. हाँ तो खेलेंगे, हम दोनों खेलेंगे यार। निकाल ही नहीं रहा वो, तो फिर मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ बंदे जा नहीं रहे, तो इससे अच्छा हम ही खेलेंगे नेक्स्ट मैच। इतना कुछ खास नहीं खेल पाता हूँ पर आई विल। अरे बढ़िया तो खेलते हो भाई, खेले तो हम फर्स्ट हाफ बढ़िया खेल रहे हो। FC इंडियन मुझे किक आउट कर दिया। अरे तुम्हारी आईडी कौन सी थी? तुम्हारी आईडी कौन सी थी? कोई नहीं, हम खेलते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच। अब बताया नहीं था ना मुझे, मुझे बताया था तो मैं बोलता उसको। अभी तो खेला थोड़ी देर पहले। नहीं नहीं, वो मैंने तो तुम्हारे साथ नहीं गया तो फिर तो। ओके, याद नहीं है बट भाई अभी सच्ची बोलो तो याद नहीं है वो जो हम खेलेंगे लास्ट। ये क्या कर रहा है डिफेंसिव टीम में? बेंच उसको डाल रहा है डिफेंसिव में, शोल्स डाल ले, कुछ और डाल ले बेंच। माइकल और के स्ट्राइकर को निकला रहे हैं। ये कौन है मैच लीडर हमारा? बच्ची फेयर नहीं है क्या? कीपर भी मैच चूतियाँ मिला अपने के साथ।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous colour this evening. The skies are clear, the noise is pleasant, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Declan, who just never stops. He always wants the ball and he always uses it well. Very influential.
Turnip. Darwin. Christian.
अरे यार
That's a cracking ball. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Miss, but not by that far.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Scholes is shearing after that one. Catch with the rangefinder there. Evidence annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
South Korea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
यार भाई पर क्या चूतिया पाए यार।
1-0 lead established. Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's all down to each and every individual. Really in possession of the ball, patience and pace will serve them best in times under strain, which I think will be flourishing.
हाँ वहाँ पे डिवीज़न ब्लो एक के आएंगे सारे।
No, no way through there. He's found a way through. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And here's Messi. Oscar Quarta. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and then set up the opportunity. That's great effort. He's going for goal!
क्या करोगे इसका? 29 है। यार क्या कर रहा है वाइपर में चूद? अबे यार यार कसम से ना। नहीं मैं सोच रहा था तब से अपनी छोटी उम्र को भाई भाई तो नहीं बोल रहा एक तो साला रेफरी ने भी गंद डाला हुआ है बहन चोद ने हर जगह। चूतिए से हलवा को बोल रहा हूँ बाहर निकाल बहन चोद, वो नहीं निकालना। क्या ले रहे यार भाई। बॉल ही नहीं दे रहा बहन जो कोई सारे। मैं तो ना सारे मैच की ऐसी तैसी हो गई। भैंचू कुछ नहीं मिल रहा था। डबल वन शुरू कर लेते हैं भैंचू। काउंटर नहीं, मैं सोच रहा था तब से अपनी छोटी उम्र को तो भाई नहीं कुछ नहीं था। तीन बंदे रेडी हुए अभी मैच, 4 रेडी हो गए। लास्ट मैच है ये कोपो का हम लोगों का, फिर हम 1v1 खेल रहे हैं। लास्ट मैच है ये बस। 4-2 नहीं है बेंच कहीं पे भी। सॉरी, इसको चेंज करने में 10 घंटे लग गए मेरे को। सेंटर बैक ऑन टोनी लेफ्ट बैक हो गया, ठीक है। तो लेवेंडोव्स्की 101 पहुंच रहा है, ज़्यादा पहुंचना चाहिए था लेवेंडोव्स्की आई थिंक। जेरार्ड नहीं मिला इस मैच में मेरे को। यार कौन है ये मैच जो खेल ही नहीं रहा। अबे यार हो जा स्टार्ट जल्दी।
So off we go then.
फक यार, मैच पहले किसको वो हो गया।
Starting in this time.
अबे यार
Looking for options for movement. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that was never going to make it. Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
लंबी खिला के फायदे में कि
It's a good ball played into space. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And through to the goalkeeper. Arsenal still without a single shot on target.
यार कितनी लैग हो रही है भाई इसमें
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
क्या कर रहे हैं
And he's there to clear it.
यार एक तो क्या है ये
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Totti, Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And that's a throw.
गेम क्यों इतनी वो हो रही है
That's a shade optimistic. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. And we have our very first corner. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Turnip deftly out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Luis Suarez, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception, well timed. Got a shot away.
गोल है भाई तो
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's managed to get free. He's got two. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Short changes him with that. He's a great ball. He's got the shot.
क्यों पर
क्या दूसरी का पार्टी है ना मैं पकड़
Themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
55 minutes. Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Saliba cuts out the pass, and it's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Messi. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Suarez. He is through here. Header! It's fallen quietly here. Oh, that's a waste. Well, his instinct was brilliant. Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe. Number 18, Suarez. Number 11, Neymar.
Beckenbauer.
Number 10,
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, really well played.
Here's found the way through. There's the shot! And in he goes again.
अबे
As fair finished.
number 23, Nedved.
Now Cruyff.
Number 17,
No, that's been intercepted.
number 8, Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham! And it's played into the middle.
It's one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
आधी ऑफ साइड ही रह रहा है जो
Yes, he has.
And it's Totti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Given offside once more.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Turnip. That should get the job done. Decent hit!
ओ भाई कैसे
And gets out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing the job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate goes to finish!
थोड़े
He's missed, but not by that far.
Maldini really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that's well spotted. That has been cut short. Works it forward. Costa Curta.
as it goes.
शाबाश अब होता है अब खेलोगे आगे
Satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Please be made aware that smoking
After
is
all of that,
only
Jim,
permitted
what are you
in
thinking?
designated
I think we
areas
just saw a
of the
team
ground.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
सांसें लगी बैठे
Tonight's
राइट में
match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
अब नॉर्डिनी निकाल के बंद देना है
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Can he get onto this? Messi, pass is just off target. Mbappe, Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
बड़े
almost
बहाने
personal,
करेगा
and it had to be. Nice interception, well timed. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, played right into his path. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Ronaldinho. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Pinches it off.
चले में से
No goals as yet. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Real, he's got the shot!
फक यार क्या बात है इसमें
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Beckham. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. The most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Adams cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this.
अबे यार क्या है ये?
Threatening to fall clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Beckham. Neymar. Messi. It's Ronaldinho.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Attendance for this match was 60,300.
Chance here to counter. And here's Owen. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? Arsenal can't breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
अबे यार.
Zico. Thuram. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
24 minutes is number 20, Michael Owen. Michael Owen.
changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, well played, well played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa.
Added minute has been
Beckham
indicated.
looking to run onto it. Beckham. And it's played forward. It's Mbappa. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Zico is short. Well, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
यार कितनी लैग हो गई है.
Oh, super find. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. Could read, needed to be. This ended up in no man's land. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Turnip. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Zico. Ronaldinho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's intervened well there. It's Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Spain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Turnip. Zico. That's a sweet ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
And with that goal comes comfort. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a goal kick. Easy pickings there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, the shot could be on here. And that pass has been well intercepted. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now here's a good battle. Pedri!
हट गए
A chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's got to be in here. He's cut it out. And he can clear it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nedved. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Fernando Torres. Zico. And that has been clubbed away.
Fernando Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the pass is intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked...
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Rafinha, De Bruyne, Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. That pass has been well intercepted. Xavi Alonso, expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has not gone well. That looks a good ball through. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mbappe! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Saliba. Turnip. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Fernando Torres. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, there's the clearance. McAllister. Rafinha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Bruyne. Shot at goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's looking to set free a runner. And no, that was never going to make it.
The
And it's
attendance for
Messi.
this match was 60,179.
Fernando Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rafinha. He can run onto that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. Zico. Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Fernando Torres.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
5,
sides, actually.
Gerrard.
So
Number
we have our
9,
breakthrough.
Xabi
It's so
Alonso.
often the case with goal
Number
scorers,
11,
little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 10, Messi.
Well, this is
Coming on
exactly
the
the
field,
approach they have to take now,
Number
Peter.
20,
This is a really
Owen.
front-footed approach.
Number 21,
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 22, Beckham. Number 8, Kaká. Number 23,
Nedved.
Nedved.
And the two sides
Substitution in
separated
progress.
by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Climbs up big! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer
And
for
he's only
Arsenal.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good
Number
movement. Some
20,
players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Taking place.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nedved. And it's Zico. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Delightful ball.
Has been indicated.
That is expert. Real chance! Tchouaméni gets it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, played right into his path. It's Snyder! He's done very well to get to that.
Snyder is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he can clear it away. That's that, the end. Arsenal
Are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief
could draw great satisfaction
Attendees,
from it.
this is a lost
Your reflections, then, Jim. I think we just saw a team by playing to their strengths.
ठीक है, 4 हैं ये। Bro.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Just joining us, we are already on the way. It's Roberto Baggio. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. He was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Neymar, he's got away. Fernando Torres. He's supposed to get himself offside. Xavi Alonso proves too strong. Zico. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Zico. And he's gone looking for safety. Slightly undercooked that one. Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. He rises!
अबे fuck
He's
यार.
managed to get rid. Messi! Oh, a very decent attempt. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Rafael Leao. Oh, super find. Big chance! Goal! Morocco! Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it. So the first moment of real significance. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Check and claim that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Thiaw gets good distance on it. Oh, that's delightful. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Been shipped out wide. Rice threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. David Villa. There's the shot! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maldini tries to clear.
There will be 1 minute added
Arsenal
time.
are looking to go forward now. Fernando Torres. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Turnip. And it's Messi.
Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Zico. And here's Torres. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's got the shot! They have grabbed the penalty equaliser. And it's another really good
honest, they must have never know when they're beaten.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
So time for
Number
change.
20,
This one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
8,
And that has added a whole
Number
new
23,
complexion to the game.
Nedved.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Was 60,179.
Nedved. Gerrard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zico really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Zico. And they've got rid. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Gerrard. Coming on the field is
Sets the throw. That's
number
well read.
19,
And it's Zico.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Yamal. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! Oh, that's bad. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Fellow attendees,
Jim, how do you reflect on what we